Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my rod. When I gotta get that first one shot before that shit from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And this will be fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Ready now, Chris Bryant.
The third
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bryant.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a
Down
ball.
low, 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. To third. Jones is right there. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. Brandon from shallow right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder. Ken.
In the dirt here.
Jr.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first.
Runner, he's going.
The 1-0 home. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Brandon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turner fields it cleanly. And beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fourth.
Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Bellinger.
And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Griffey Jr., the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now both runners are breaking. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Chipper Jones. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For Abu Dhabi, the center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gomez.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann.
The catcher, Brian.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Rizzo is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
3-0 to him now. And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now batting, Big Daddy Brandon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So that'll bring in the National League Rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Albies picks it up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Now at the plate, he'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Brandon takes it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. The pitcher, number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Morton.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come, rhythm and kneeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my isn't flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from, like someone to steal it, or waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning. Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. We're running all.
We are under. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here
Blues,
this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Henderson is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ryan is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 24.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Full count, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Count remains full. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he takes strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
The 2-2 one more time. This one misses. Still the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Count even now at 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Zobrist.
The 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Rizzo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Bellinger's got it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Contreras.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance.
And we'll have to leave it there as In now, Nolan Ryan.
Leading off for
First
the
pitch
Storm,
coming. Here it is.
the pitcher.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Ryan.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ichiro.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For St. Louis, the second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready with another 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And my goodness, how about this? Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The count now at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and the throw is in time. Guerrero is retired, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box.
The batter, number 1.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Zobrist stands at second with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. And their runners at the corners now. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 the count. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In comes Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back.
Number 24.
Chris Sale takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1-1. Lorenzo Cain will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. In for strike 2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll.
Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Donaldson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Donaldson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Payoff pitch one more time. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So a runner at second. Two down now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. Here's Chris Bryant now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And yet another strikeout. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Vladimir.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he did.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Dick.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000. Atlanta. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protective shield. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers.
We are set to bring you back. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right
hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
JT
watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 51 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One out, nobody on. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun. I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious, ma. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I can show you the line. Gon' do it, fuck it, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it, fuck it, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to
The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. We've got baseball under the roof here at Rogers Center on a rainy day in Toronto. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between St. Louis and Houston. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey Jr. on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that point. On either, it's 2. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field.
And gone up into the second deck.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ronald Acuna.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary.
And they get him trying. Now batting, Trey Turner. Things off here.
The Mummy. The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So digging in now, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Griffey.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Acuna on third, Votto on second, Bellinger on at first with nobody out, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just use the strike zone and you don't know why.
The third baseman.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart.
On the ground, 2. 1 there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ready now, JT Realmuto. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Strikes and the runners at the corners. This is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Marcell.
No balls and a strike to count. To short. Turner loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose White. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other.
Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Dylan Betances is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is out number 2 here in the third inning. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Votto.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Stepping up now, Jake.
Catcher, Jesse Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. And he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Griffey Jr. is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Ball one. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Ball one to start the at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 40.
From the stretch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is... Ozuna. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1-0 the count. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball one. Roberto Osuna will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. On the strike. Josh Donaldson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the... Chris Sale answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The second baseman.
Hard on the ground toward short. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Osuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's... nowhere close. Lorenzo Cain will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. On to first, and they...
Ladies and gentlemen,
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul. Ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he can't field it cleanly. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here's the pitch.
Rizzo.
Hey now.
0-1, no strike.
Blake Trinan will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. He's set, and the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that, as you see the signal from the dugout. And look out, as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Votto is there to make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Count even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Now at the plate, Chris Sale is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. To this point. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
One day there was nothing, and the next there was life, and all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. All of a sudden it's a costume. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. Down from a giant dying star, stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort.
stopping me. No stopping me. Freight train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping the moon, I gain across the building. I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go.
We are under the light. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor on to first, and they get them both. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing.
A swing and a miss. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the shortstop.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a fastball. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second, lying towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that one got a piece of him. Standing in, Rougned Odor, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Cabrera over at second. Choo at first, 2 out in the inning. They'll whip this one to first in time. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. Your cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And stepping up to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 21.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field. Ozuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is in.
The catcher. Yes.
Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. They're set and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Swinging a soft liner. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Pence is off at first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 53.
Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Drilled to the left side. Andrus with the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Josh Donaldson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing.
He's going.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-2 home. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
The final line score.
you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough, bet your fold when somebody call you bluff. You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic. Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't slaughter us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, diva, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Haters don't feel until your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
We are under the lights this evening. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
And they go right after him on the inside. Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Merrifield absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. In now, Yoenis Cespedes trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 44.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it, and that's the first out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. In now is Yasiel Puig. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. 0-1 the count. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in, Masahiro Tanaka from the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're at the plate. Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Acuna takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. With Merrifield next to hit. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's your 1-7.
Count me in, Cole. Right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You want? It's like the bell.